Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Violet GoLocke. Last we left off, we made our first stop in Cascarafa to fight the gym, and well, the gym leader took off. That's the only way I can put it. He forgot his wallet at home though, so we're on a little mission to bring that to him. His little Venonat wallet. Unfortunately, he was able to somehow book it across the desert, like completely across the desert, as in he's in a completely different town. We did get across the desert. We are just on the outskirts of the town, obviously. Our Prime also learned an interesting move known as Rage Fist that we're going to be trying to use a little bit of for various reasons. But if you notice, Pokemon around here are very aggressive. At the end of last episode, I kept having Pokemon run at me. So even in the little end card, I got into a little fight with a Cyclizar. Luckily, I was able to just run away. It wasn't a big deal. Anyway, this Courier's going to have a Rufflet for us. We can't hit it with Rage Fist, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to, I guess, hit it with Thrash. That's fine. The whole point of doing these fights was to get some use out of Rage Fist, but whatever you say, bud, that's fine, I guess. Let's take down his Rufflet. There we go. It's very, very simple. Looks like he was about to fight there. He was like posed up to fight. He had his fists up and everything. He knows a Pokemon. He wants to go head to head on my Primeape, I guess. He's used his own Rage Fist. Anyway, it looks like this guy's gonna hopefully congratulate us on having a few battles. Okay, I guess those trainers in the desert didn't count, so let's see if we can find any trainers immediately in this area to fight. We need two more. Is there anything over here, I wonder? There's a Rotom jittering through the air. Let's grab that and that. EXP Canyon is a big lighthouse. There's probably at least an item we'll check out up there. There's one down here too. Let's grab that. A Moonstone. Definitely can get some use out of that. I don't think we have anything that can evolve with that right now, but let's come on up the ladder and see if there's anything up here. Maybe a trainer, probably a TM or something. Looks like some people at least don't appear to be trainers though. And there's a TM, I was right. It's Hyper Beam. That's an okay TM. I wouldn't necessarily say it was worth the stop, but it's not like we went super far out of our way. There's Grimer everywhere. It's a little weird. Let's honestly just kind of coast around and see if we can find two more trainers, because I feel it's always worth it to get what these guys have. They're always good items, so good items are good TMs. So I'm definitely appreciative of them kind of rewarding us for already doing the fights that we were going to do anyway. So, Super Potion, anything down there trainer-wise? No, but there's a TM, and I'm falling down there anyway, so we'll just pick it up. It is Thunderbolt, great TM. Honestly, can anyone on our team learn that? I think Primeape can, but it is a special move, so we're not going to teach it to Primeape. Oh, Vigoroth can learn it too. We might look into that before the gym. Obviously, the gym coming up is a water-type gym, so it'll be a good idea to have an electric move on some of our Pokemon. Just as backup. I'm hoping Breloom can kind of take on the whole gym by itself. But just in case it can't, obviously backup's good. And Primeape being as hard of a hitter as it is, we don't really need super good coverage on it because it could just brute force its way to victory, I guess. Any trainers, I should say. I need to battle, I think, two more trainers. I don't want to go too far, though. Is there anything? Any trainers? Maybe up here? Oh, did I just see one? Oh, no, it's a picnic. I will stop here and grab some items. Look, there's some Sableye running down the road. That's adorable. Got some ingredients, and then we're all good to go. Oh, we might as well heal up, though. There's no reason not to. I was planning on using our power points to keep track of Rage Fists, but probably just safer to heal up, and, just when we use 20 Rage Fists, we'll figure it out. We'll find out pretty shortly after, hopefully, so. What is that, a Girafarig? Look weird in the corner of my eye. There are no trainers here. I don't know if I'm just missing them, or I really don't want to go over here, because I don't know what the levels are going to be like. Oh, I don't really want to fight you. I just want to grab the item. There we go, a lemonade. Oh, there's a trainer up here. Perfect. Hopefully not a ridiculously high level one, so let's see what they got for us. I prefer the indoors, but I came here to see this amazing sight. He's talking about the cave. The cave does look pretty cool. I'll give him that. Juan the Scientist, what do you got for us? I'm going to say a Magnemite. A Flaffy. Okay, it's an electric Pokemon. I was close. Should not Mike our Primeape. What level is your Flaffy going to be? 24. We'll just Rage Fist this. Should go down moderately quick. Obviously, Primeape hits like a truck. The more Rage Fist we use, the better, though, so I'm not... Okay, well, that's definitely annoying. We should be fine. He's just what, Con Spore us? What does that do? Lower speed? Yeah, speed. That's fine. Let's hit him with another Rage Fist. Hopefully we will break through our paralysis. He's going to charge, which can be a little worrying for upcoming turns. Hopefully there won't be any as long as we hit this Rage Fist. There we go. And we're able to break through our paralysis. So, put this thing out. There we go. You got any other Pokemon for us, Juan? I didn't see. I wasn't looking at your team number. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh, fair enough. What an amazing sight. We should honestly stop in at the TM machine and see if we can teach our Primeape Thunder Punch. That'd be very nice to do. We need to fight one more trainer here. Is there anything? Not that I see. There's items, obviously, we'll pick up. Get a Max Elixir. There's a Gimcool over there, I see. One of those totem stake kind of looking things. I like how I said I didn't want to go far, and now I'm in a whole other cave off in the distance. Getting a rare bone there. We can sell that for a good amount of money. EXP candy, very, very nice. Any more trainers? I think I just saw one. Oh, that looks like a trainer if I've ever seen one. Let's head on down here and see what they got for us. So strong, so rare. Looks like a Pokemaniac with their weird little sweater vest looking thing. You want to see my strong and rare Pokemon? Don't you? Don't you? Well, as long as I can take them out with a Rage Fist or two, absolutely. Let's take this thing out. A Charcadet. Charcadet is a pure fire Pokemon, so we can probably take this thing out. It's obviously it's a first stage Pokemon. It's not super strong. It is a bit higher level, so let's be a tiny bit careful with this thing. Gotta keep in mind we are paralyzed, so play it a little careful. It's gonna use Flame Charge on us. This won't boost its speed, but again, look, it did absolutely no damage, so we should be fine to stay in and use another Rage Fist. It's gonna use Nightshade. That's gonna do, I believe it's level in damage, so what is that, 29? One more Rage Fist will take it out, so it's not a big deal at all. Charcadet faints, perfect. There we go, get a nice bit of experience. Ooh, Spiritomb. I'm going to switch out here, because Spiritomb might know a move called Hex that I really don't want to have to deal with right now. So we're going to go into our Zoom roll and probably start just pressing Aqua Tail. Drain Kiss is super effective, but we have such a high attack stat that Aqua Tail I feel like will end up just doing more damage anyway. So, obviously we don't get to use Rage Fist then, but definitely a good idea to play it safe. So, especially against a Spiritomb, a very, very powerful Pokemon if used correctly. So, let's Aqua Tail that thing, and yeah, look at that, it does so much damage, and it did have Hex. I totally knew that thing was gonna have Hex. That is like a Spiritomb staple move. We'll hit it with a Draining Kiss. Aqua Tail has a chance to miss. I don't think Draining Kiss does. So, get a little bit of health back with that too, which is very nice. And I think that's 4 trainers in this area. I believe this is considered the area that Pokemon League representative was talking about. So, heal up a tiny bit. Not that it matters too much. We're about to fly back to the Pokemon Center and heal anyway. But obviously we got a nice little level on Swallow there too, which is nice. So strong. So wonderful. Thank you. You're impressive that you have a Spiritomb, though. That's normally a pretty rare Pokemon. How far away did we get? Moderately far. Let's fly back to Porto Marinada. And we'll heal up there and then jump down and see if we can find Kofu and talk to him about his wallet issue. Heal my Pokemon up. Perfect. Everyone's back to full health. Obviously, our Primeape is no longer paralyzed too, which is nice. And then we're going to jump down and head to the market, I believe is where he said he was going. Oh, I totally didn't talk to the league rep. That's the whole reason we took that detour. Nope, that's not the right way. Okay. Okay, we're on the beach now. We're just going to fly back up. It's a bit of a walk I don't want to have to make, so that was a little funny. Falling off a cliff like that, not what I expected to do. Where is this league rep? Hopefully that counted as 4. That was a little far away, so I'm kind of nervous it wasn't. Okay, 4, perfect. And we get the Focus Ash. Ooh. That's not super useful to us right now, because our team is all pretty bulky, but we could get some use out of that later, maybe. I'm definitely going to probably end up using that, if I'm being honest. Here we are in Porto Marinada. I'm just going to drop down. It's just a simple little path. I'll say, if anything was a market, it definitely looked like this. I was having trouble on that little curb there. Okay, thank you for walking right in front of me. Right in front of me, ma'am. There's our buddy Kofu. What do we got in the front? Prime, that's fine. Looks like, yeah, he's a little bit focused or something. Baltan Palooza, where in the world? Where in the world is my wallet? Without my wallet, I won't be able to get today's hot item. It'll get bought up by someone else. Sniffle. Don't worry, old man Kofu. I'll run and look for it right now. I've actually, you don't need to do that. I got it right here, man. What do you want? Old man Kofu's in the middle of some super duper important ingredient buying. If you're thinking about trying to interrupt him, then I, his best apprentice, will have to stop you. So you have something super important to say to us busy folk, or what? I mean, it's his wallet. Like, little antagonist that gets he wants to fight us to show him we have our wallet. Oh, I love the art on the back of the wall. Those water Pokemon. Anyway, Gym Trainer Hugo wants to show us whose boss he's going to lead with his little Floatzel. Let's Rage Fist this thing right into the ground. Shouldn't take too many. Floatzel's not a very bulky Pokemon. It can hit moderately hard, as you can see with that Aqua Jet, doing, I want to say 19 points of damage. So let's keep in mind, obviously every time we get hit, our Rage Fist gets stronger. So every time he hits us, his next Pokemon is just going to get hit even harder. So, and again, using Rage Fist over and over only benefits us in a multitude of ways. So there we go. That's Floatzel down. What does he have next? We are a little lower on health, so let's be a bit careful. Clauncher, we should be fine to stay in. Clauncher is an unevolved Pokemon anyway, and it's not super fast, so our Rage Fist will probably take this thing out in one hit, since we've been hit twice already, so. Of course, if he uses Aqua Jet, it will go first. Again, it does even less damage than Floatzel's Aqua Jet, so. And this Rage Fist will absolutely obliterate this Pokemon. Perfect. I don't think we've used it 20 times yet. It feels a little too soon to celebrate that, but got a nice little level up on Breloom there, which is very nice. Shucks, I let old man Kofu down. You certainly did, buddy, but I got good news for you. You don't need to go looking for that wallet. Dang it, that backfired. And now my wallet's empty, too. Hey, step right up and tell me what's all the ruckus over here. Old man Kofu, seems this kid's got something to say to you. What's that now? A customer here for a little walletless, moneyless me? What can I do for you? I got your wallet, dude. Like, they sent me after you for it. Give him back to him. Well, Veluza, my wallet. Say what now? My lobby staffer sent you here to bring it to me? Yeah, that's a huge help. Thanks for coming all this way. Guess I should apologize for my little apprentice, too. Hope we didn't bother you too much. There's some here at the Porto Marinada auction that we really want to get our hands on. So as you can imagine, we were both a bit worked up to find out I'd forgotten my wallet. Ladies and gents, you won't want to miss this. Here comes today's last item. Feast your eyes on the main event. I have here the legendary Wakami seaweed of the Hoenn region. Do I have any takers? Baltan Veluza. I don't even have to touch it. I can see it's got the springy texture of seaweed, chock full of nutrients. Ah, just look at it. Look at how it catches the light and shines so brightly. Ooh, and that rich, fresh aroma of something plucked straight out of the ocean. I need to get me some of that. Now listen, kid. If you want to challenge me at the Koskarafa gym, you're going to need some smarts. And this is the perfect place to test you. Get the win and bid on that seaweed for this old man. I'm sure. I'm down. Haha, you already know the ins and outs of auctions at such a young age? You're something else, kid. Here you are. Find funds for the auction. Be smart with it, and win this old man that seaweed. Let's give us $50,000. That's definitely nice. Let's see if we can lowball this auction and keep some of that, too. As soon as it wants to start, I guess. Here we go. The gym test is making the winning bid. That's a little funny. Well, let's get this over with. We got a gym leader to fight. Hoenn's legendary Wakami seaweed. We'll start the bidding at 10,000. Sure, I'll bid. 10,000? Okay, he's already running behind there at 25,000 now. We'll do 30,000. We'll bring it up slowly, just in case. Looks like we've already knocked someone else out of it. 40,000? Can we do 45? Oh, that looks like we got it then. Perfect. We were able to keep $5,000 out of that too. And obviously that's the gym test. So that was amazing. You put those grown-up bidders to shame with your bidding skills. Thank you for winning that seaweed for this old man. I'll be taking it now if you don't mind. And the legendary Wakami seaweed to Kofu. Seaweed's a great catch. I'd be feeling low as the seabed if I failed to get my hands on it. Sending that money I gave you left, feel free to keep it as a tip. You can even use it to try your hand at the auction again if you like. Alrighty, I'm gonna head back on to the Koskarafa gym now. Old man Kofu's gonna prepare a real good battle for you. See you there. Sounds good, man. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna explore the town a bit more, so we may not get around to fighting him immediately, but probably at least next episode at the latest. Obviously, we've got quite a bit to explore in this town. It looks very big. Maybe check out the market he was talking about. We have quite a bit of money to spend, so what are we selling here? Lemonades, we don't really need that. Hondu berries, nest, maybe we won't be doing the auction. Those aren't very many good items. I do remember from my own playthrough, I feel like there was a reason to get on top of the roof of this auction building. I feel like there was a good item or something up here. There totally is not. I'm totally just imagining things. What about, can I jump over here now? Okay, that's a little shortcut, I guess. Got a full restore, so I'd say it was worth it. It wasn't like we went too far away. Assault vest, we are absolutely that is a fantastic item. I don't know if we really have anyone to put it on right now, but is there anything over here? Assault vest is a great item that makes it so you can only use moves that do damage. You can't use any status moves or anything like that. But your special defense is boosted by a lot. Let's peek our little head into this, can we? It's gonna let us? Yeah, look at that. We're a little palafin. Let's get a little perfectly centered, I guess. Look at us. Can we get in the little guy too? The tiny finizen? Yeah, look. Perfect. Get a little got sightsee once we're in a new town. Any interesting items over here? We got to keep in mind we can go in the water. Not that there's necessarily a reason to right now. It doesn't look like there's many points of interest to stop in there and grab. It's over here. There's no way there isn't some sort of item. It looks like there is a TM for Poison Jab, a great physical poison move. Can probably get some good use out of that maybe on Primeape or something. Speaking of Primeape, we gotta remember to check if we can teach it a Thunder Punch or something at the TM machine. So, anything else on this side of town before we head back on out towards Cascarafa? Anything up behind those houses? A lot of nice little quaint homes. This seems like a very nice place to live on the sea like this, next to a big market. Looks like now we're heading towards the beach area. There's a ramp up there. We might as well check it out. There's some Shello, some Crabrawler. Any items or trainers or anything? Got a resist feather and an XP candy. So, are you guys trainers by chance? Doesn't look like it. There's a little Sandy-Gast there and a evolution of Wiglet, Wug Trio. A die ball, getting more Pokeballs is always nice. So, and of course another item and a TM. What are you going to be? Metronome, absolutely useless. We are probably not going to use that in the slightest. That is such a... Metronome is definitely a last gambit move if you ever use it. You don't want to be caught in a situation where you need it. Metronome pulls a random move, and just a completely random move, and uses it. So you could get some incredible move, or you could get like Tackle, or even Self-Destruct, which is obviously not a great move to get in a Nuzlocke type run. Are we healed? No, we're not. I'm gonna auto-heal before we fight this trainer, just to be safe. I want to get some more use out of Rage Fist, so I'll use Primeape. Welcome to the Outdoor Cafe. Our special today is the Taste of Defeat, coming right up. Whatever you say, sounds kind of like Rage Fist. That's what I gotta say. Curlia. Okay, Curlia is a psychic fairy type. Obviously, we'll be taking super effective damage from fairy types, but it'll also be taking super effective damage from Rage Fist, and I would be very shocked if a Curlia can survive even a single Rage Fist. Yeah, look at that. Off our Adamant Primeape, we are hitting hard. It doesn't matter what you are. Perfect. Get a little bit of experience, but really we're just hoping to use Rage Fist more. I really hope we can demonstrate why very shortly. Fortunately, she only had one trainer, or one Pokemon. Let's grab this item and head on up here. Got an Awakening, or Tauros. Let's stop into the TM machine while we're right here, and then I think we will fly back to Cascarafa, maybe. Check if we got any TMs we can make. We want Thunder Punch. I'm not seeing Thunder Punch. No, not at all. Well, any grass moves that our Primeape can learn? No, not that either. Not anything great, honestly. Maybe do we have Bullet Seed? Maybe we teach that to Swalot for this gym. Just because it'll be good to have a backup in case we need it. It said we had one, I think. There. Yeah, we'll use it on Swalot. If all else fails, we can make another one. But what do we get rid of is the question. Because this is Rain Dance is so useful with Azumarill, but I don't think it's useful just like in most situations, so we're gonna get rid of it. Obviously, we can teach it back if we really need to. Are we healed? No, I don't think so. We'll do that, just get some more power points back on Rage Punch, or Rage Fist. Let's heal on up. Then honestly, I do think we head back towards Cascarafa. I don't know if we fly there. I think we might want to trek across the desert, honestly. Stay away from the Titan just in case. But see if we can find any more trainers to really use Rage Fist on. Or even, you know what, wild Pokemon are fine. We can just use them on wild Pokemon. I believe we can use them on these little guys, these Mastiff. I don't think they're normal type. We got to keep in mind Rage Fist is a ghost move, so what's it called? Normal Pokemon can't be hit by it. But I do believe Mastiff can take a Rage Fist. There we go. Does no damage. That's actually pretty useful. That means for every Mastiff, we're going to get to use quite a few Rage Fists. That gives me lots of ample opportunity to get my throat sore talking, I guess, but not like I do any less of that when we're not battling. We could probably use like 5 or 6 on each Mastiff, which is awesome. We're totally going to get to our Rage Fist number, I would think, pretty soon. So we'll use these 10, and then honestly, was that a crit? Oh no, we took damage. That's right. We're going to get to the, we're going to burn through this PowerPoint usage, and I think we might be at the 20 we need, so I'm not going to really worry about it too much. There goes Mastiff. Once we use 20, we need to level up once more for something a little interesting to happen, so let's just get there real quick, and then we'll call the episode, I believe. Hey, Mastiff. Let's use another Rage Fist on you. We got 6 left, so probably 2 more Mastiff. If this one doesn't attack, maybe just this one, but honestly, probably 2. Yeah, he's going to attack anyway, so as long as we get 3, we're on track. So get another one in. Hopefully this doesn't knock it out. I don't think it will. Okay, perfect. So we can use at least one more, or exactly one more, I should say. You can use Hone Claws, which is fine. It's not like that's doing damage to us, so. I came for one of these Mastiff to absolutely obliterate my Primeape, and then it was all for nothing, and it was a waste of time to stop and start using Rage Fists like this. I'll tell you what, though, this is definitely, stopping and doing this before the gym is definitely worth it. We might see why the gym, who knows. I think we're a little bit over-leveled for this gym, but it's always better to be safe than sorry, so. Let's use these last 3 and we'll heal up and call it there, I think. Punch this thing in the face. Perfect. It's going to keep using Roar. Luckily, that's not really doing anything to us. Look at that Mastiff running in the back there. And bam. Should be able to... Ooh, we might not knock it out, so we'll finish off the... Uh-oh. Okay, no, we're good. Not very effective. We're fine. Plus, now Rage Fist will do a little more, so... We'll finish this Mastiff off just so we can get a little bit of experience. I would assume we're probably at 20 Rage Fists now. I'm obviously not sure. But again, we do need to level up our Primeape once more to get the boost I was hoping for. So let's take out that Mastiff with just a quick Stomping Tantrum. We're getting kind of close to leveling up, but we've got a whole little crowd watching us. Let's go heal up at the Pokemon Center. While I'm doing that, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. The episode's running a bit long now. We didn't get too much done, but we're ready to go back and fight Kofu at the Kofu gym. So definitely tune in next episode where that is going to be priority number 1, is taking that on and getting our next encounter. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed exploring around Porto Marinada and using Rage Fist a bunch this episode. If you're excited for the gym battle, make sure to check in next time, and thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.